Hello foodies. I'm out for breakfast today, लेकिन मैंने गलत लोगों के साथ प्लान बना लिया breakfast का because this group of friends is not fit for breakfast. I have been waiting for a while now, waiting for Umair to come. He's gonna pick me up and then we're going to go and have breakfast at IHOP. But I think this is a lesson learned that the plan that should have we should have met at IHOP at 10, and we're here still waiting for Umair to pick me up, and it's almost 11:15. So really not the best group of friends for breakfast, but definitely dinner. So I think we'll do evening plans with them now.
I am Asma Siddiqui, the food fanatic, and Umair finally arrived, which was a very pleasant moment for me. I was waiting for him.
This is a surprise I got. It doesn't look good. This is what a 30-minute wait looks like.
When we arrived at IHOP, it was very crowded and they told us it would take us 30 minutes. And because I was very hungry, I said, let's go somewhere else and have food. But we didn't have to wait too long. We got a spot in about 10-15 minutes, so that was good. But the place was very crowded and I'm wondering if it is like that every week.
I'm going inside. Thank you.
Look at that shine! It was a Sunday when we went, and also it was Mother's Day, so I did see a lot of mommies having really yum breakfast there. Umair has been here a couple of times previously, so he suggested what we should eat. Whatever we ordered was on his recommendation. I think the only reason why we were looking at the menu was because we were actually looking at the pictures. For a moment there, we also considered having lunch instead of breakfast because it was already pretty late in the morning, and we were considering if we should just skip breakfast and have lunch instead. But I think it was the pictures of those lovely omelets that encouraged us to have breakfast, because also that was what we had in mind when we left home. So we had breakfast and not anything else. It was very crowded, so getting the attention of the staff was a little tough. It took us a while to get their attention, to get our orders placed, and it took us a little while to get the order as well. But when the order did arrive, it looked all yummy, and it was a platter, so the pancakes were included. And the pancakes, which IHOP is famous for, were okay. I wouldn't say that they were something very extraordinary and something that I would go back for again, but I have had pancakes similar to this at Belvita, so I don't have to go all the way to DHA to have these. This is a kid-friendly place, so there were a lot of children there, which meant it was very noisy. And you know how children are, they're very fidgetive, so it was a little difficult to actually have a quiet conversation. But anyways, when the food arrived, we were barely talking. We were so focused on eating, we didn't even bother talking to each other. The serving was very wholesome, so that was very satisfactory. We enjoyed eating all that food and were not left wanting more. They did have the option to increase the number of eggs for the omelette, so you could choose between 2 and 4. Of course, I chose 2, and that was sufficient for me. Each platter was served with 2 pancakes, and we ended the whole day with a cup of coffee, and in my case, a cold coffee. Thank you very much for sticking around. I'll see you next week with another vlog.